Over the last 2 years, I have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars with my own AI business, and more importantly, I've helped over 100 people do the same. So today, I'm going to condense all the knowledge I have into an easy step-by-step guide that you can follow to start and scale your own successful AI business in the year of 2025, and also achieve similar results as I have. And if you understand these 5 key steps I'm going to go into, there is no reason you can't make a bunch of money with probably the biggest trend of our lifetime, which is AI or artificial intelligence. And it all starts with step 1, which is picking your niche in the industry you're going to go after. Now, in picking your niche, you can start offering your service to what I like to call a saturated niche or an unsaturated niche. Now, what this means is probably exactly what you expect, which is a saturated niche is some sort of industry where there's a lot of businesses in there. So this could be businesses like real estate agents or solar companies or HVAC companies. There's a lot of different businesses with that industry. And I know for real estate agents, there's over 1 million real estate agents in the US alone. Or you could go in and start offering your services to an unsaturated niche. So this might be like garbage removal companies, or chimney sweeping companies, or carpet cleaning companies. All these little tiny small niches in these industries where there's might not be a lot of competition, but you might be risking not a proven niche. And that's kind of what leads to my next point, which is a lot of people say going into a saturated niche is bad, but I completely disagree with that, because all a saturated niche is telling you, and there's a lot of people in one industry, and there's a lot of competition probably of other people like you trying to offer similar services to that same industry, is it works. There's usually a lot of other businesses like yours that are getting clients and they're closing deals, and it's a proven niche where your service is probably pretty desirable to that big total addressable market of something like real estate agents, for example. Now, the big thing about an unsaturated niche is you are kind of risking it, right? So you can pick maybe something really small where there's not a lot of competition. And if your service is desirable and you can get that across and you can start closing clients, you're going to get a lot of momentum and you're going to have quite literally no competition, and you will make a lot of money very fast. But ultimately, this is a big decision you're going to have to make on your own, as this is not something I can make for you. For me personally, I worked with real estate agents, right? So you want to work with a niche that you have some sort of personal relationship to. So for me, I knew a lot of real estate agents, so it made sense for me. And if you have a law degree, I'd recommend you probably go work with lawyers, right? So it all depends on your own personal experience in life and just relationships you have with different people in different industries, and picking based on that, because then you'll have some sort of competitive edge when you offer your solutions and your services to them, which I'll kind of go into in a second. But the last tip I'll give when it comes to picking your niche is stick with it for at least 3 months. The amount of people I see that just jump niche to niche to niche saying that doesn't work is crazy, and it's like restarting your business every single time you do it. So make sure when you pick it, you stick with it. But one more thing when it comes to picking your niche is, if you want my help actually picking your own niche and making sure your offer is good for the market you're going to go after, I'll have a link in the description below where you can essentially work one-on-one with me, where I'm going to help you start and scale your own AI agency in 90 days and actually start getting paying clients through the door with a mastermind community. And I'll link that below in the description there as well, so you can book your game plan call if that sounds at all interesting. But going into step 2, which is picking your own AI offer and your service you're going to be providing for that niche you just chose. And I'll preface this with, everyone is sick of just Facebook ads, okay? The regular SMMA, social media marketing agency model that has gotten really big over the past few years is kind of dead, okay? It is and it isn't dead, but there's a lot of people offering the same solution in there. And the main key point is you want to stand out, okay? And AI makes this easier than ever, and that's why this service and what you're going to be picking here is so crucial. So for me, and what I recommend is you use an AI calling platform and a service that can literally take AI calls completely automatically. So just think of an AI caller as a human that sounds like a human that takes calls for all new people that opt into the ads that you're going to make for your clients, and it will book them into appointments completely automatically. And again, this is no human work. It's all artificial intelligence doing the talking for you. And I'll play a quick demo example so you know I'm not crazy and this stuff actually works.
Hello.
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Hey, this is Mike with the Gym Launch team. I saw that you filled out a form on one of our websites.
So yeah, it's pretty insane and it works really well. I like to use a platform, it's called Synflow. I'm not going to go into the description here in this video how you can use it, but it works really well, and the setup is very fast. And this is currently what I'm helping others offer to a wide variety of different industries where it's working really well in there. And it's also just a complete no-brainers for these businesses to sign up for a service that offers this. So that AI system will help you stand out, but also you want to pair that with Facebook and Instagram ads, okay? So if you can, that's like the golden combos. If you can do those both for your clients, this will allow you to charge anywhere from $2 to $10 grand upfront for a service like this for maybe 2 to 3 months worth of support. But again, the key point here is this helps you stand out in a market where there's a lot of people offering the same thing. And then you're kind of that different person that people actually want to go to, because in the back of all these businesses' minds, they know AI is getting bigger by the day and it could take their job potentially. So that's why you're such an asset to these business owners if you can convey this properly. So going into step 3, which is going to be setting up your booking calendar, where you're going to send this link in this calendar to all the prospects in the niche you just chose, where then you can offer this service we just discussed. Now, for these people to be able to book a call with you, you can use a free solution. So Calendly.com is a great solution if you just don't want to spend any money and you just want to send them a quick link that will have your Google Calendar and your Zoom account directly integrated with all the available time slots. So your prospects can just book with you and then they'll immediately show up to a Zoom call that they get a link provided with. But if you have some money to spare, I really recommend you getting a CRM subscription, as it will save you a ton of time when it comes to getting into step 4, which is actually acquiring your clients. So I use Go High Level personally, and I'll link a free trial subscription you can sign up with below. And I'll also, alongside that, link a 5-hour free course I uploaded on YouTube so you can get more context on actually how to set it up in depth, because obviously as CRM, there's a little bit of learning to do with it. But ultimately, you just need to be able to have a booking calendar and a booking link that you can send to the people that are interested in your service, that can sign up with you and quickly book a call with you so you can actually jump on a call with them and pitch them your service. But going into step 4, which is actually how to outreach and get these potential clients booked on your calendar and where you can do this. Now, there's 2 different ways I'm going to show how to do this. I'll give you a free version and a paid version. And starting with the paid version, which is paid ads. So the cool part about paid ads is you can start with a relatively small budget. This could be $20 to $30 per day, and have it consistent. That is the big part about paid ads, and that's why you want to do it, is compared to any other acquisition method you can think of to get clients. Paid ads is by far the most consistent and cost-effective way to do this. And this is going to be where you're running ads for your own business to actually get these people who are interested, so these real estate agents or these roofing companies, whatever niche you're working with, interested in your service, and you're hitting them with your own business ads. So then they book onto your calendar and then you speak with them there. Now, recently, I think Facebook and Instagram ads are just working better by far. I've tried other platforms like Google and TikTok ads. Facebook and Instagram is working much, much better than them. And it's also just the most cost effective. You don't have to spend as much to get clients. I'm not going to go crazy in depth here in this quick video on actually how to set up Facebook ads step by step. But in that free course, I'm linking in the description below. It's all linked in there. But I'll leave you with some quick tips when you set this stuff up, what to know. Firstly, the targeting on your ads, you want to be broad. You don't need to make any changes to the actual targeting of the ads themselves. Facebook has a great algorithm now, and like I've tested in the past, I would say 2 years at this point, I've been running my ads almost completely broad, and it's been getting better results than any of the actual detailed targeting campaigns I've been running. Number 2, I would make and test video ads first, okay, before any image ads, as obviously you can run video ads or image ads. I think video ads just get way higher intent people coming through your calendar, and it's just very, very easy to set up once you get that process down, as people who might view an image ad might just see a quick offer and then just click on it, while a video, they actually have to listen to you or whoever is explaining your service for 30 to 45 seconds at least. And then the last piece of advice I'll give is use the Facebook ads library, which is a completely free tool on Google or whatever search platform you use, to look at the competition in your market that's offering similar services to the same people you are. And you can kind of do some market research this way, and you can see how long they've been running ads for, what their hook is in the ads, what the body of the creative is actually saying, and you can see how they're framing things. And this is like your market research, okay? And this is, you can take inspiration from it, because if they've been running these ads for a long time, you can kind of get a gauge for what's working and what's not. And it's completely free. I didn't even know this platform for a long time after starting, but you can just look up Facebook ads library and it'll show up, and you can look up any sort of the competitors and their brands on Facebook, and you'll be able to see all the ads they're running. Now, once you have this up, this is where Go High Level gets super, super handy, as the people on your ads that click through your ads, you're going to be wanting to send them to a landing page or in a funnel that is going to funnel them to book onto a calendar with you just through Go High Level, which you can set up websites on. Now, the free version to actually book sales calls is organic content. You need to remember that in 2025, we are in an attention economy. More people are on YouTube and Instagram more than ever before, and those 2 platforms are what I'm seeing the best results on when it comes to actually offering this AI solution to these businesses and them converting through it. I posted an interview on my YouTube channel of a guy named Justice, which I'll put a quick screenshot up of what that interview looked like there. He just turned 20 or 21 and he closed over $17,000 in 30 days with his AI offer. And it was all because he posted organic content. He had a couple videos that got 50 to 100 views and they literally turned into almost $10,000 worth of deals off that alone. So you just need to remember when you post content on Instagram or YouTube, remember these two things. Number one is you need a content schedule, okay? You cannot be posting on these platforms without a consistent schedule that you are following every single week. And when it comes to YouTube, I recommend posting at least 1 to 2 long form videos per week and actually putting effort into them, as YouTube will by far be your best platform when it comes to actually acquiring high quality customers. And number two, when you make your titles, make sure you have the industry you're going after in them, okay? So if you're working with real estate agents, make sure you have real estate agents in the title so YouTube knows to push your content in front of real estate agents, and have your service, which you're actually offering with alongside your AI offer, have your services somewhat related to what you're talking about in the videos, right? So if you're working with real estate agents, talk about how AI can completely revolutionize the real estate game and this is how you do it, and provide value, okay? No one's gonna be clicking on your videos unless you're giving them something. Once you give them something, that's gonna make them actually wanna give to you, okay? And then make sure in all your videos you have a link to book a call with you. Like I said, you have that calendar link and that booking link so they can find you and you can discover and talk with them and sell them there. So going into the last step, which is step 5, which is going to be actually once you jump on the call with your potential clients, you're selling them and making sure they're actually on board with your service. So once you jump on the Zoom call with them, act pretty normal, and I'll kind of give you the quick exact framework I use on my calls when I jump on, which is number one, you want to start with asking them questions about their business and really having a vested interest and sound interested in what they're talking about and really trying to learn more about what's going well for them and what's going wrong for them. Because not only is this going to help you when it comes to you pitching your service, as you know what pain points they have, but also it will come across like you're really interested. The amount of people that I see just jumping on calls to just make money, it's very, very easy to tell, and you want to actually seem interested in their business and have some sort of level of intent because you might be working with this person. And then number two, after learning a bit about them and everything that's going on in their business, you're going to pitch your service and how it's different, and you're going to relate it back to their pain points like I was mentioning, almost as if you were a band-aid and you're giving them solutions to every single issue they had that you can possibly do. And then number three, you're going to pitch them, give them the price. So again, like I said, you can be charging $2,000 to $10,000 upfront for a service like this, where it's just Facebook and Instagram ads alongside this AI caller, which again, there's a lot more resources and information in that 5-hour course I linked in the video below on how to do this in more description. But your service length could be anywhere from like even as short as 2 to 6 months. And obviously you want to retain them as long as possible. And once you close them, you're going to just run their ads. You're going to set up their AI caller with SynFlow, and you're just going to repeat, keep closing clients, keep fulfilling, keep getting better at fulfillment, and keep getting better at sales calls. And that's the business model. It's pretty simple, but this is just the surface level stuff when it comes to actually what you're going to be able to implement for AI in businesses in the next coming months and years. So I hope this video provided some value and helped you in some way, shape, or form when it comes to starting your own AI marketing agency and your own AI business online in 2025. And like I said, if you're interested in me actually going into your business and helping you start and scale completely one-on-one your own AI agency this year in 2025, I'll have that link in the description below where you can book a game plan call there. And again, it's a complete mastermind too, so you're going to be around a lot of like-minded individuals that are also crushing it in the space as well. So leave any questions you have in the description of this video if there was anything that confused you at all. Again, I hope this video made sense and I hope it provided value, and I'll see you inside of the next video.